So what did we do? We started Team Vove in May 27th of 2019. Facine was one of the first pickups.
He was.
Chungo was as well.
I was second.
Who was number 1?
Technically, based on videos, Mo.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So you were second. Gray was also original.
Mm-hmm.
Chris was original.
Chris is OG.
Heard you.
Chris is super
Oh my
OG.
God.
OG. Xenon. If you guys don't know who we're talking about, Xenon.
Everybody just wanted you. So
We just wanted you to say what's up, Biz.
All right.
they wanted you to say what's up.
This was Nat calling.
He's got to read the chat, apparently. They just wanted you to say hi.
Oh, hi.
You're featured on a VoveCast. Because there's gravity
I
underground.
was going to say, as far as like 2019 and what we did from 0 to, you know, where we're at, all the way, and dude, this is nuts. If you really think about it. We did a lot of stuff. We met up at TCon. We're about to meet up again.
2019. Yes, sir. Dreamhack.
Oh, it's going to be, I keep telling people this, it's going to be 10 times. Just ask Cam. He's got all the video work to do. He's
We
not
have
even
double the people.
We have double
the
we have
people going.
double the people. Yeah, exactly. Like more opportunity for different things, cameras
With
and
a sick Airbnb.
yes,
Super, super nice.
sick house.
So much content can be made.
We got a theater room. We got a
We do have
pool,
a theater room.
right? I'm not going to be in the pool chat. By the way, if people are watching this on YouTube right now or audio, I'm live streaming this whole podcast. So if I'm saying chat and answering questions, that's where we're getting it from. Nah, no worries, Cam.
Okay.
What were you most excited for when you first joined the team? Now this is some real shit.
I was just, excited to actually do shit the right way and not not do any. I don't even know how to explain it, but like, I don't know,
I
off
know
the
what you
rip,
mean.
because I knew about Swarm, but like, I know how you can run teams, and when me and Will were in your chat the one night just trying to get you to start it up again,
Yeah,
I was
that's crazy,
hyped.
bro.
And then once you started adding all these people, and when Ty K joined and started busting out these edits like he does,
Dude, I hit you
was-
up, and I was like,
yeah,
we got to get Ty K, man.
yep, I remember.
All right, that's crazy, bro.
And I started talking to him.
I think all
and he
three of
told
us
me,
reached out to Taike like
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah,
times.
I remember me and Alki talking about it, like in Discord calls, just being like, "Yo,
we need to get him.
we need to get this guy. We
Yeah.
get this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy."
It's all uphill from there.
Well, I mean, he's
I
made
remember
every.
he just had a good opportunity too, so he had to wait
Yeah.
for that. But I
Yeah.
think he's happy with his decision, like really happy.
I mean, he's probably in the chat right now, so we could get his confirmation. He'll probably say no just to say, but yeah, worst decision he ever made. Imagine. Very happy. Nah, it's we've gotten a lot of opportunities this year that I never even thought were gonna happen. Like as far as the
In terms
part,
of
you know what I
time,
mean.
yeah,
In terms of time, dude, you're right. You're right. Time
that
compared
was-
to what we were able to do,
Yeah.
that's nuts, man.
In terms of time, like I didn't.
Yeah, go ahead, you can talk about
kind
it.
of where we're at
Yeah.
right now. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, there was always going to be some partner opportunities and stuff like that. But some of the partners that we have, we've hooked up with. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. There's some top-notch partners that I was not expecting to happen that quick.
Yeah.
So it's really, really exciting, and just it's fun to see how it's all kind of unfolding right now.
Yeah, and it's not. I honestly like having the. I guess we were able to meet. For Advanced, for instance, AdvancedGG, our main. I would say they are our main partner. Like they help us in other ways. It's not just a. They throw a code at us and we got this and we're. You know what I mean? That's it. Like they're actually doing amazing things for us behind the scenes. That projects that we have coming out. One of them that everybody's seen already, which is that hoodie.
Yes,
And we
sir.
can talk about that. That hoodie is woo. That hoodie is fire.
That's a cop and a half.
That is all in part to Viz, man. The guy's Viz is he's amazing. It's crazy to just think about too, because if certain people wouldn't have come into the team, okay, for instance, so we had Aerith on the team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she brought in Viz, right?
Viz is in chat. Let's go.
Is
Right. So she brings in Viz, right? and Viz has been here ever since, killing designs. That hoodie is amazing, and that's the whole reason we went to him for it. Ty K was like, Hirsch, we gotta see if we can get Viz on this hoodie, man, and boom, killed it.
You see, he knocked it out right away.
Yeah, and then not only that, we have another project coming in after this hoodie that people don't know about. That's going to be huge.
True.
You guys know about it.
It's still unknown, isn't it?
Very unknown, but see, this goes
That's
to your
the hard
point.
part.
Yes. It sucks. Especially, dude, it's terrible. This goes to your point with the time thing. You know, this next project too, with the whole, we've been up for, 7.5 months. This next project is going to be like, are you kidding?
100%. Like, this is a big,
yeah.
This is a big step, Yeah. A big step. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, 7.5 months, here we are. Already got some of this stuff coming out, like,
and more. I really wish
our second drop already.
Oh, working on this. So yeah. So the whole goal with me starting the team was we needed to do, 100 Thieves type. A lot of these people just put up a store, or they get partnered with a company that does all their apparel, and they put it up, and then that's it. I wanted to come at it from a different stance. I mean, some people have been doing this, but the whole collection stance and just coming out, every month or every season or whatever you decide to do is the better way to go. And then doing it your own way and own designs and all that stuff. Own store. By the way, I see the advanced shaker cut behind AltCustoms, and it looks real good.
Okay, so you're in the back left there?
Yes.
Oh, right for you.
And, Advanced Folk. Shout out to Advanced. Use code VOVE. Big stuff coming we can talk about that too. Let's just, man, I get sidetracked real easy. We can talk about that later on. But the whole stance was just to come at it with Team Vove, like a unique way to look at apparel and hopefully grow the fashion side even more than, the gaming side, like obviously equally, or try to grow the team as a whole. But I think the fashion thing is going to really blow up. You know what I mean? With our drops. Cause I want it to be like apparel that, it looks good on anybody. And it's not only just gaming, like it's actually like streetwear type, it looks dope to wear, stuff like that. Ty K knows what I'm talking about.
It's a fashion thing, It's not just strictly gaming. We want a streetwear appeal, It's everybody, I don't say just the public in general. Like everyone's gonna look at gaming stuff and be like, there's a limit to what you kind of want or what you're gonna buy. But if you have legit like streetwear apparel, stuff that looks good, stuff you'll wear just out and everywhere. I mean, that's that next big step.
Yeah, and then doing it in the whole collection stance where we've already done our fall one, and we all know how good that went. Yep. Can you guys see the backpack behind me, chat? Yeah, you guys can. So that's one of the pieces from them. From the fall collection, but basically, we're gonna do a winter collection that's coming out in February. Sorry. And when we're all at Dreamhack, we're all going to be at Dreamhack in February. So we're going to do either a live drop party of the winter drop, or we'll come back after Dreamhack and then we'll do it. Either way, I think a live drop party in the house with everybody there, like dope. You know what I mean? Like the winter merch is live, like it's live. Go get it. And we're like doing a live stream of it. That might be a good idea, right? Ty K brought that up. It was Ty K's idea.
As the internet is okay. Because we know the internet at the last one was not.
Well, we can all get off the internet and just have certain things going. It's not that big.
I mean, we couldn't even have a simple stream running on the TV at the old one, so I don't know.
We were streaming from the one at TCon, weren't we?
No.
No, I think somebody was live streaming.
Really?
I can't remember who it was, but we had a live stream going.
Freak says yes. Was he there?
I mean, I pulled up Jordy's stream on the TV.
We did. I remember that
from my MacBook.
We pulled up Ross's stream multiple times, and it was super laggy.
Oh yeah, Ross.
Yeah.
But how about Netflix? Did Netflix work at the
Netflix
TCon
was
house?
okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, we have unlimited opportunity. We have that big. We have like screen projectors. Like,
yeah.
Can we use those?
A movie room. Like,
can we use those?
You
know what I mean? Like, could we use those projectors in any way to like tie into that?
It depends on how you.
With Ty K, are we able to do something like that? When can I gamble again? Just do exclamation point gamble show. Go for it. Oh, you were saying yes to the live stream reveal? Yeah, I think that'd be the better way to do it.
Yeah.
So we're kind of getting into like, I mean, we're moving along pretty fast right here. I feel like we're already getting into the 2020 stuff. I mean, obviously, the focus is DreamHack, right? What's up, Bonnie? Good to see you back. The focus is DreamHack, and then afterwards is just continuing content, and then obviously TwitchCon next year as well, and then maybe we'll go into an event between there. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I don't know if you guys have any ideas. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, before we really hop into the 2020 stuff, because I mean, there's some more things we got to talk about.
For sure.
If you were to pick something, so I know just like a little bit of a memory from 2019, if you were to pick one thing for 2019 for the team that you were most excited for, or your favorite moment of 2019 a part of the team, what would it be?
It was TwitchCon. That's easy.
TwitchCon for you?
Definitely TwitchCon.
Definitely for TwitchCon?
Yeah.
I was gonna say TwitchCon.
TwitchCon or like the creation of the team for me, or just, I don't know, just seeing it come into.
I think another one of the biggest things for me was just our first drop in general.
That's true.
I mean, to see that much support right away, because I mean, between you and I, we had talked for a while. We weren't really, we weren't sure how it was going to do. It was the first one.
We weren't.
We weren't big by any means, so we're kind of just like, yeah, we'll see what happens. We're just kind of hoping to make even and go from there. But it was amazing. There was so much more support than I had expected.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I mean, in terms of like TCon and then the first apparel drop, the content that we created at TCon was so much fun to kind of post out to everybody and see everybody's responses.
Yeah, it really was. It was awesome. I knew that we were gonna do decent just because of the way that we marketed, at TwitchCon. You know what I mean? Like at TwitchCon, we did all of our live videos and our apparel,
the pictures.
Yeah, the pictures and the what's the video that Ty did? The advertisement video that he did.
Oh yeah.
When it dropped.
That which killed, you know what I mean? Which did really well.
That was such a good video.
So yeah, I knew that it was going to be, we were going to do decent, but like you said, I didn't expect it to go. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go as good as it did. Like being that. Go ahead, Kim.
The turning point for me when like I knew Vove is definitely gonna be something special is when we were sitting at that Fortnite event at TwitchCon and this kid turned around and says, "I follow you guys on Twitter."
Yeah.
Yes.
Like what?
That was pretty wild.
And then my sister tells me the other day that some kid she goes to school with knows who I am because of Vove, and he asked if I was her sister.
Oh, I know.
No way.
What the fuck? Cool.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, wait, stop. Like that is just weird, but
That's sick, man.
You want to know
very
something
cool. I didn't know
creepy?
that.
Actually, kind of creepy.
Yeah.
So my sister has a new boyfriend,
Okay.
and when we had our family thing, like I don't know, it was probably before Thanksgiving. He actually mentioned to me, he's like, "I've seen you streaming Fortnite before." Like literally, he's never met me before. No idea who I am.
He said he saw you stream
and
for.
he's seen me streaming before.
Dang.
I was just like, holy shit! Like that's actually, I'm not a big streamer by any means, and that was just wild.
It's coming full circle.
Exactly.
Who's that in the background? That was
That's
Kim's.
Visnatic.
Yeah, that's
Someone
Visnatic.
just ask, how's the wife?
being
I
an
have a
idiot.
wife. I am single as hell.
That's funny. Earth, what's up, Fred? So yeah, TwitchCon. What was did we ask Cam what his favorite moment was? Did he say TwitchCon?
I just said going to TwitchCon, yeah.
I'm trying to think of like specific things at TwitchCon like that were really cool.
I think just having everybody, we all got just in the car. Like that was just sick. We pick you up, Chris yells out the window like Vove Hirsch, blah blah.
That
blah.
was the coolest thing, dude.
Like the first time actually meeting everyone, just going back to their Airbnb and just chilling was sick. Obviously meeting all these big streamers and all that, TwitchCon was cool and all, but I just feel like meeting everyone that went from Vove was probably the coolest part.
It was. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect when y'all pulled up. Oh, part-time with 100.
Think about it.
100.
Chris and I were the first
For
ones
those
there without
dance
any of you
moves
guys.
in the middle screen.
So I've never met Chris.
Well.
We've talked here and there. Oh, that's right. You guys were there before us. You're true.
But you guys did meet up first and then you and Gray.
Well, I had no idea who Chris was. He had no idea who I was. Just literally just online.
Yep.
Meet up, go from there, and it went right when that it was going really, really well right away. The vibes were high, everything was good.
Yeah,
we got along really, really good, and that's when I knew it was gonna be good. That was when I was 100% confident that everything was gonna go well. because that's a risk you take. You know, nobody's met each other.
Yep. Yeah, we never
You go to
had.
TwitchCon, you're all gonna be cooped up in an Airbnb for 5 days. What is it? 5 days? 4
You probably
days?
thought about this too beforehand a little
It was
bit.
like 4 days.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
I
thought
wasn't
about
sure.
100%.
I wasn't sure how the vibes were going to be when I first got there. You know what I mean? Like how everything
Exactly.
was, but it was amazing, man. It was like,
It was perfect.
It was
like
perfect,
literally, we
yeah.
had zero issues
Yeah.
whatsoever.
yeah, it was awesome.
I mean,
So
my
that
professor
was
told me to make sure I don't get murdered, but like I just like
I was
what-
just told
like,
not to
I'm
go to
chilling.
Tijuana, but that was about it.
Yeah, that too. I was also
Yeah.
told not to go there. I really wanted to, but it's okay. I'll go there sometime.
Sometime. Yeah, but I think the one of the coolest parts that I can remember was what's up, Capri? One of the coolest parts that I remember, first off, was you guys picking, you know, when, you know, me and Matt pulled out. Y'all had like 5 cameras out.
Yep.
And we got into the van. And I actually think another cool part was when we finally got back to the Airbnb and I went up to the front door and saw Alki and I shook his hand. I was like, yo, what's up? And I don't know, man. It was just really cool. And then,
because I was driving, so I didn't
Yep.
even like get a chance to really talk to you real quick.
yep. So then
when you
after
closed the
that,
garage
then I
door
closed
too,
the
that was
garage
cool.
door on every.
That was
I
really cool.
forgot about that.
I closed the garage door on everybody.
That's like the first thing we do. We just get in our Airbnb and Hirsch closes the garage door on the van. Oh,
Did it actually hit the van too?
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
sitting on
yeah,
top
it
of
definitely hit
the
it.
trunk. It was just sitting on it.
I was
Oh, I
inside the
totally
garage, so I didn't
forgot
see it
about that.
happen. But I just heard everybody like scream, like, "Yo, what's
Like
going
Hirsch,
on?
like what are you
Hirsch,
doing?
what are you doing?" I look back, bro, and the
Oh.
freaking.
Dude, you remember the gas leak? Somebody literally turned on the burner. And
Oh,
it
I
was just-
I
all
I
over
I
it.
did
Also
that
Hirsch.
once. I did that once. There was somebody else that did that too. though.
I came running
That was
downstairs.
twice. It happened twice.
Do you remember me sprinting downstairs saying, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
The
Oh
gas
my
leak, bro.
God.
Well, the thing was, I was posted up when we were doing all the videos for all the venture videos. I was posted up in the kitchen right next to the, you know, the oven, right, the stove.
Yeah.
And you know, I was white clawed, and you know, I was leaning back, and I must have popped it on or something, and then it, you know, all of a sudden I smell that, and I'm like, what's going on?
Oh my god.
And then somebody looks back like, Hirsch, like, you hit the oven again, bro. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh man.
Another funny part of TwitchCon was or not necessarily funny, but just a cool part just to see was when we all got upstairs and we're kind of looking at the house, and we pulled up. Whose video was it? We pulled up on the screen and there we watched
Derek.
D Murtis,
Derek's.
and we were
We
all
had just
watching it,
posted it.
sitting down, like
Yep. Yep.
yeah, and like Gray was freaking out, like, Ty, how do you do that? How'd you do that?
Yeah.
I was like, this is
That was
crazy,
sick,
man.
That was a sick video. That's still one of my favorites from Todd that he made. So
Yeah, it
far.
was so good. Yeah,
That one was so good.
it was really good. Any other TwitchCon? Just think, there's tons. You just got to think
There's
about
so
it.
many
Burning
things. I
mean-
$20 every day on a freaking parking spot over on the.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah. The
You
rental
guys
car,
burning
the
yes,
minivan.
money on nothing other than water and
We
alcohol.
flew around in a grandma minivan.
Yeah,
the
that
entire
minivan was
weekend.
sick. I
it
don't.
was sick,
Nobody
though.
can say anything to us.
Bro.
That was the sickest thing ever.
Think
Rolling
about it.
through a
So we were
minivan
15
in
minutes
downtown
away
San
from the
Diego.
venue.
Yeah.
15 minutes away from the venue. We had it for 4 days. I filled the tank 2.5 times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We flew through gas, dude. Like,
It's because we were going back and forth. We didn't know where we were going, to be honest. Remember that there was one night where we were trying to, you know, find the right store, and we went back and forth and back and forth. This place didn't have the right stuff. We had to go to this place,
Yeah.
and we literally toured the whole freaking town at one point. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, because we were waiting. We had time to kill.
Yeah.
That's when we were trying to get our the passes early, wasn't it?
Well, we tried to kill.
You
time
guys
while
got
Hirsch and
there.
Matt were and fucking.
It is choke. Yeah.
Finished in 2 seconds.
It's in California. Yep. It'll also be in California next year. San Diego,
place.
same exact venue. It's gonna be sick. So we'll have a better. We'll be able to plan that one a little bit better since we know what it, you know, how it works, which I'm really excited for. Almost bought a minivan instead of an F-150. No, you didn't, part timer. Come on now.
No, show.
Dude, the minivan was sick. Like no one can
Nah,
say
Shoke.
anything to me. That was so dope. We fit all of us
Yeah.
in that minivan.
Yeah.
Like big chillin'.
Wait, there was 7 of us, right?
I don't even know. I just know someone had to sit in the middle of me and Tyler.
Yeah.
I think it was Chris and Kevin having to sit like on nothing. It is so fun. Huh.
What else?
God, I just had something in my head too. And
I just
forgot
can't. You know what? I
it
can't wait for Dreamhack is just like team dinners and stuff. Dude, we have so
Ooh,
many people,
yeah.
bro.
There's
No,
so
I don't
many
care.
to do.
We are going to the grocery store, actually buying stuff, and we are going to
Yes.
sit around the
But
table.
Yes.
we have a
Everyone,
grill. We have a whole
everyone
bunch
is
of stuff
sitting around the table,
there. Like,
and we are having a family dinner.
We should
okay?
live stream the dinner.
Zach, stop.
We
Get
should
out.
live stream the dinner.
Dude, I hate this. I hate this guy. I hate him.
Is that him?
Oh my
Is that him?
god.
Yo, what?
Stop.
Viz.
We should live
We are
stream the dinner,
done.
bro.
We are having
We get some candles and everything, chat.
a team dinner.
Nah, but
Making some
We gotta think of
fettuccine.
a Hirsch. We gotta think of a toast, bro.
facts.
Give a good speech.
You're
You know what I'm
funny.
saying? I thought about
Yes.
that the other day.
You thought
So
about
we're gonna
that?
have a team dinner. We gotta do something like that, bro.
Elky's
Yep.
gonna stand up, bring the champagne glass. All right, everyone. All right.
Hey guys, we're happy you guys are here. You know, this is for
Nah.
this is
better
something
than that.
special,
Nah.
man. All right, what do you
We're
have in
gonna do
mind?
that the second night. The second
Cool.
night.
So you've already pre-planned this.
I'm
What
thinking
do
Not
you
the
have in
first
mind?
night,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
everyone's gonna be traveling. So second night.
Second night, probably.
Yes. Nice team dinner.
First, we already know what's gonna
Who's
happen
that
the first. I'm
crazy
pretty
kid?
confident.
I'm going to
I would very much-
I'm walking to In and Out. So
I would very much like to sit next to Ross, however. So,
I can't wait to see Ross.
me too, man. Me too.
like, I can't wait to meet
Oh, man.
everyone that's new going, but Ross is top of the list.
Nanite, chat. If you guys aren't aware who we're talking about, it's Nanite.
I'm going to Portillo's one of those nights, so
Oh, another
Why don't
TwitchCon
we
thing,
do-
by the way. Before
Yeah,
we even get
yeah.
to
Let's
that.
talk
Meeting up
more
with
about
Brit Brat. Meeting up
2019.
with Brit Brat
I
True.
did meet Brett.
while we were there.
Yep, we did.
Now-
Me and Elky were, well, we were just walking around, right, down at the expo floor.
Yep.
Met her, and
Went out.
went up to the
For some
bar, had a
drinks.
few drinks that
Yeah,
were
yeah,
10 what, $12 a drink.
No.
15?
It was like $6.
No, it was more than that.
Well, you had.
It was 12.
I was.
It was
I
12.
drinking beer. You were not drinking beer.
Okay, it was
Was
12.
this at TwitchCon? Like at the
This was at
Cafe Cove or
TwitchCon.
whatever
Yes,
it was?
exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped.
No, you had a mixed drink. Think
No, I
about
didn't.
it. At TwitchCon. Yeah, you did, man. We both had one. Remember they had the
Not at the
Kraken,
bar.
the Kraken? Yeah, the Kraken.
That was
At
you and
TwitchCon.
Matt.
That was
you
me and
Matt.
you at TwitchCon. At the bar at
Oh, you're talking
TwitchCon.
about upstairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
those
the venue.
those ones.
The fucking venue, bro. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that was so expensive. The lines were ridiculous.
Then we
in
sat. I'm
line
telling you,
for,
we
like-
sat in line for a $12 drink for 30 minutes,
Oh my.
and we got two
God.
of them. Remember, we had one, and then we came back up and got another one.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we're just gonna sip these now. Look at her, she chugged the whole thing. I was like, what the fuck?
Those were good, man.
Shit,
yeah. While
they
you guys were
good.
doing that, me, Tyler, and Matt just got to walk around and see XQC, Dizzy, all these other streamers out on the patio. Like, you guys-
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So yeah, then we went down to the expo floor, saw Britt Brad. Then now she's on the team.
Yep.
Um,
Well,
That was a lot
Matt
of
originally
people.
wasn't on the team before we went. He went
Tiny
with us, and
Horse,
now
Tiny
he's
Horse wasn't
team.
on the team
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
Freak, Rizal, everyone. All
Rizal,
these people.
yep, another one.
Yeah, Rizal wasn't on the team. We met her there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
that picture
crazy.
with her.
Got that picture with her.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
wild. So that was pretty much all the. I think we could talk about TwitchCon for a whole podcast for hours and hours, man. There's so
We already
many
did that,
funny.
yeah.
We did
Dude,
that.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's so crazy, Hirsch. We are 3 months past that already.
Uh-huh.
It's like it's like exactly 3 months already.
Mhm.
Like it's kind of crazy how fast time is moving.
Well, right when we got home, we were all like, I can't wait for the next event. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
That's
we
what it
planned the
is.
next event while we were at TwitchCon. We were sitting at the
True, we did look it
tables
up,
trying to
yeah.
figure out where we should go next.
Yeah, 100%.
We were all. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. I didn't expect we were gonna get this many people to go, but it's amazing. Honestly.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. This is it's special, man.
uh-huh.
We
It's gonna
got
be so much fun.
me, you. We have basically the whole team. Pretty much the whole team. If you really think
Do
about
we
it, we're
want to list
excluding
it
a
off?
few.
Do we want to list it off, or do we want to hold that information? What
No,
do you think?
we can list that off. That's fine.
All right, hang on.
There's so many people.
Yo, Capri, everybody that's talking to the chat, appreciate you guys so much. For those of you guys that are listening on YouTube or watching on YouTube, listening on audio platforms, you know, I'm talking to the chat a little bit. I'm live streaming this whole podcast on my stream, so I'm actually thinking, chat, this might be a good idea in the future. You know, the next podcast starting 2020 and beyond, we do these on the Team Vove Twitch channel. You know, like a live kind of event, we really pre-plan those out. I think that'd be a good idea. In 2020, really Team Vove times New York City.
2020 times Los Angeles. We're gonna be probably going to Los Angeles at Dreamhack.
We'll be there at Dreamhack.
Try to at least,
and we'll also be
closer
there
than it was to San Diego.
We'll also be there at
TwitchCon.
Yeah, we might go there at TwitchCon again. And I think for TwitchCon, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna list off just Team Vove members so far. So we have Hirsch, me, Tiny Horse, Gray, Cam, Ross, Nanite, Ty K, Jordy, Jules, Derek Murda. And in terms of Team Vove, and then Britt, is she? Do we know about that one yet?
I believe she is going.
Okay. Yep. So that's what I don't even know how many people I just named off. And then we have a couple other people. A couple of we have. Let's see. We have Freak's on here too. Sorry.
What's going on, Snapchat? It's your boy Hirsch. Come to the stream. We're doing a live VoveCast podcast. Pull up. We're talking everything Team Vove. I'll see you in there. Boom. I had to get that out, man. I haven't done that yet.
Stop dancing. What are you
doing?
Yo,
Zing, what's up, man? Zing was also... Zing pulled up to the house at TwitchCon.
Going on YouTube. Get out of here.
Wait, was that him?
Yeah, that was Zing.
Yeah, Zing pulled up.
Yep.
Zing was ripped.
Freak, who's in the team now, was at TwitchCon.
He was at TwitchCon, yeah.
He wanted to meet us, but he only had a 1-day pass, and we were already gone. Feels bad.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait, Freak, were you there with your wife that weekend too?
He was.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, we have a big roster going to DreamHack. We have ideas on what we want to do. Obviously, the winter collection is going to drop. Then we're going to start getting some things, done here soon to prepare for that. DreamHack is going to be amazing, dude. It's going to be super, super fun.
We got to get our tickets bought.
And yes, that's a fact. So do we have anything else that we want to talk about Team Vove 2019, anything like that?
Team Vove 2019.
Any memorable moments besides the endless amount of TwitchCon moments that we could talk about? You know what I'm saying?
Well, we got our first partner streamer.
Okay.
Yep.
And Drew
Fro.
Mr. Frozone himself. I think that was another thing too, is I didn't know if we were gonna get a partner streamer this quick too.
Yeah.
But we did.
Yeah.
So that was pretty badass.
And it's probably gonna be multiple here coming up soon.
There's probably gonna be multiple very soon.
Not only that, some of the people on the team are really getting close to that point.
Yes.
So.
Britt.
That's what
Britt, Roselle could probably get there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They're killing it. They're absolutely
our newest pickup. She gets some beers too. I wouldn't be surprised if some point 2020.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Someday, all of us are gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm buying mine next week, Capri.
Those of us who could.
Actually, I'll probably buy it tonight. Let's be honest. I'll probably just do it tonight, because we got to get those out of the way. So yeah, is that all we want to talk about? 2019 stuff. We talked about fall collection, kind of what we did there.
Oh, let's talk about a little bit about our best video series.
Oh, that's a good idea. Best videos, yeah. So we did that. Go ahead.
What do we have? How many do we have out there right now? Total videos.
7?
5 or 6, 7.
I think we might have 7 VoveCasts, or not VoveCast.
I'll give you an
Team
exact
Vove
number in
setups.
2 seconds if you want to let me look.
We have a few more to do. Quite a few more to do. Actually.
A lot of people. I still want Ross to do one.
Yeah, he needs to get one out.
Yeah, 7 episodes.
That's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect that to kind of take off as much as it did, but it really did. Especially your video, Hirsch. Your video has what?
8.4, almost 9,000. It's getting there.
So that was pretty wild to see those kind of start blowing up, and I think that's awesome too. I think it gives everybody a good chance to kind of like show themselves a little bit. Give
exactly. Give them that platform, kind of. Give them a platform as we're even building.
We're not editing any of those videos. That's literally just them recording whatever they want to do.
Yeah. We tell them to edit their setup video or send it to us, and then Ty K throws the intro in the front and throws the end screen in the end, and that's it.
I remember seeing some of the comments. It's funny how the one that pissed me off the most is where they said that your video was so much longer than somebody else's.
Yeah.
It's
I remember
this
that.
isn't. We're not choosing the time periods here. We're just leaving it up to them. Whenever they want to record, then just send
like
send
me,
it.
Freak, and Matt, ours were all short. We just kind of sped through like our setups and everything. Like Hirsch went into detail, Jordy went into detail, Connor went into detail. So that's why those are obviously all longer. Like,
and I think that's a good idea. I mean,
the camera on
even
the
for
ceiling,
future people that are gonna make them, I think it's just important to like emphasize, what's all the different things in your room and talk about it, stories, all that stuff, because it's just gonna help you out. And maybe somebody that watches the video has a connection to that person, and they start following their stream, and that's kind of how it works.
I can't decide if I want to do mine now, what I have now, and then just make a new one, and once I finish my basement, or what?
That's up to you. You could wait. You could wait till you finish your basement. Hey, Pop, what's up, man? Thank you.
Because I figured out I'm just gonna turn my basement into like a giant man cave.
Which will be really cool.
It's gonna be.
Oh,
have a
look
bar
who's in the
background
chat.
and everything.
Nub night.
We talked a lot about
do a setup video.
About Nanite, man. Just about team dinner, Nanite, TwitchCon, pulling up. Can't wait to meet the Nanite, man. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a really good time. And I'm hoping that Mr. Nanite flies down with the Hirsch. That'd be good. That'd be fun. We'll see what happens.
So honestly, he's probably closer to me than you.
I'll try to answer your questions. So here's the deal. Let's continue to talk about Team Vove, right? And then we'll move into 2020. And then we'll open up a segment in this podcast where we talk, where we answer all the questions, okay? How about that? That'll be super easy that way.
Yep. Let's do it.
And I really like this format. And if we could start streaming these live and then obviously uploading this and then the audio, I think that's a good idea. But I think starting next year, I think we'll do this on the Team Vove channel.
Yeah.
And we'll do it every week or something like that. That'd be really big for the team.
We need to get back to a constant schedule with this too.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, we've
been busy.
We've slacked on VoveCast, and not only I've slacked on the VoveCast. Yeah, like we definitely need to get back to doing our podcast. People.
Yeah, we've been working a lot too. I just worked 60 hours this week, so it's like I've been trying to keep up with everything and just been busy, man. Everyone's been busy. This is holidays, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's not a full-time gig for all of us yet.
Right. I'm having a podcast soon. All right, I got to stop looking at the chat. I'm used to this. I'm looking at it, but I got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to save this for the end for questions and stuff. I'll continue to look, but let's just save them.
One thing I thought that was cool from 2019 is when you guys did the, was it the 48-hour, right? That's what it was? 48-hour stream?
Yes. That's another thing I want to bring up, too, for the future, too.
Okay.
Do more of those. More,
yes.
I don't want to say charitable streams.
Yep.
More, I don't know, how do you
I feel like 24-hour, like, marathon streams would be a little bit more beneficial.
24 is probably better than 48.
Yeah, because a lot of that was pretty tough, man. And,
that was tough.
Gray did the majority of that whole stream.
Yeah.
I want to say like he put in 20 hours. I want to say something stupid like that. Like it might have been 20 hours.
He probably had almost half.
Yeah.
But so 24 hours is definitely probably
24-hour VoveCast. Imagine that.
Jesus. Just bring on everybody throughout a day period.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
That'd be sick.
I'd be dying though. I would.
Dude, a 24-hour VoveCast. That's a good idea.
For that one.
I mean, I feel like I'm the host of these, right? Me and Alki are the hosts.
Mm-hmm.
We're not sitting on there for 24 hours. I can tell you that right now.
No chance.
No way.
Unless I'm just chugging Red Bulls the entire time or something.
We could do that. Maybe that had to be something special, man. That'd have to be like something down the line.
Yeah.
Unless one member per hour or a couple members per hour would make it a little bit more enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
But
actually, that would fit. Like literally.
Yeah, like two people come on, 2 people come off. That'd be really cool. And we're like, who does that?
It would fit really good, actually.
You know what I mean? Who does stuff like that?
Nobody.
That's a really, really good idea.
Look at that. Look at this. Coming up with ideas just on the fly.
There we go. That's amazing. We do two people per few hours. Maybe somebody wants to do 3, and then we could do a 48-hour if we really scheduled it right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of nuts.
48 hour? Oh man.
Have some have a week VoveCast. One person a day.
No.
You and I just gonna take turns.
Unlimited opportunity, bro. Right? Unlimited opportunity, man. It's just you got to do some crazy stuff too. I feel like some stuff that nobody's ever done, and really imagine. There we go. Imagine. Fred knows. Imagine if we ever did that a week. That'd be nuts. No, but yeah, VoveCast. I think we should definitely change the way we do some little things and do it live like this and really get interaction and then have questions at the end. I think that's
Exactly.
super fun.
I think the interaction with everybody is going to help out a lot.
Yeah. So that and then on the team, having it on the actual team page will help a lot too. And yeah, that's a good idea. I think we'll probably roll with that for the future. Anything else we want to talk about 2019? We've kind of went through, the beginning of, founding it, starting it. May 27th is the day. May 27th is the day that Team Vove was created. Obviously a website, getting the website up.
Oh yeah.
Was a good thing. And I don't know if a lot of people really tune into that. I kind of, on all of our social media is just our website link. So I'm sure people have seen it. It's just really important to have that. We have all of our social media on there. We have, all of our partnerships. We have everything really. Team Vove, fall collection, archives, history, like all that. It's super dope. Mm-hmm. So I think having that was good. YouTube really, we could talk about the YouTube channel growing from zero. Let's from zero to we're at
what are we at?
706.
And that was in what, 5? When did we start actually posting YouTube videos?
You'd have to go look way back. All I know is we were at about 200, 300 for a long time. A couple months, not nothing crazy, but and then all of a sudden
definitely TwitchCon propelled that.
TwitchCon did, yeah. TwitchCon propelled, dude, the team, period. And that's why Dreamhack's going to do 10 times of what that was, because double the people, double the equipment, what we're going to do as far as camera and videos and photography. Mm-hmm. It's going to shatter everything that we did at TwitchCon. And TwitchCon also was just like a feeler. You know what I mean? We had scheduled to do videos and we'd scheduled to do pictures, but first of all, we never met each other. Right, we just pulled up for the first time. I wasn't sure how it was going to be.
First time in Cali too, so
yeah, I've never been to California. That was the first time for me too.
Yep. So yeah, I wasn't sure, and definitely at TwitchCon, just the vibes there were really cool. Not only at the event, but just it was
we had to drag Hirsch away from the venue to get some of these videos done.
They did. This is the truth.
That was last day. We're sitting there.
Last day, we're like, dude, we got 3 videos we still have planned.
10 o'clock at night. We're sitting here filming.
We did.
Videos.
What did we do?
We had to film Chris's
we did the RC
video.
We did the RC
the last day.
I'm pretty sure we did all of it.
Well,
we did the RC in the afternoon,
last day, but we left TwitchCon to do the RC.
Yeah,
and then we went back. Tyler edited it. I think he started editing it. I could be wrong. All I remember though is just 10 at night. We were sitting there doing venture videos. Chris had to be up at 4 for his flight, and we had to drag him downstairs just to do an episode. And
yeah,
I felt bad, but we wanted to get the one done. We had to get them all done.
Yeah, we did every video.
That's why this time we're actually going to come up with a legit set thing to do, because we're not rushing around again. That was
I'm
just
still
bad.
Pissed Chris never woke up in the morning and made us eggs like he promised.
Yeah, that ruined
every
our
day.
video. We had to come up with another video on the fly, and then it was 7 a.m. right before we went to the venue, and me and Ty K were sitting there editing it. Who else does that? No one.
Yeah, I was 100%. I was 100% up early enough to make.
Oh yeah, I think what did we wake up at that first night? 5 a.m. You woke up, and then me and Tyler ended up waking up. Yeah, Tyler's alarms wouldn't shut up though.
I was shutting off Ty's alarms for him.
Those are getting annoying.
That's the thing though about having everybody there. The creative, being able to just make videos and talk about what we wanted to do next. Yeah. Having the in-person thing is just so much. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. And I mean, just meeting. We met online, so originally, and then meeting IRL was it was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be crazy experience for really anybody, especially anybody that meets online or they play games or even I don't know, really anything, and then they meet up.
Think about it too, it's a big risk. That's a big risk we took. I mean, we all put a lot of money into it.
Yeah.
Going to TwitchCon, we took a pretty good size risk to all be cooped up in that one place.
Yeah.
What happens if something doesn't go right? Where do we go?
Yeah, we hadn't planned for any of anything bad to happen. You know what I mean? What if this would have happened? What you know what I mean? What the heck are we gonna do?
Yeah, we legit took a shot in the dark, kinda, and it all worked out perfectly.
For me, even that was my first time traveling without my parents. Even like that was only my second time ever flying, but like it just went so smooth. It really did, and I was thankful for that.
Yeah, that's good.
But I had Tyler with me. He's flown enough. I think I was chilling. Even though I think we almost got lost at the Buffalo airport looking for our stupid gate, or Nevada looking for it. I don't even know.
Don't even get me started about
that Las Vegas airport. For anyone that's ever been there, dude, you walk off, you get off the plane, and there's slot machines right there. Like,
don't even get me started about the airports.
Alki's, oh, poor guy.
I got hammered at the bar waiting for my flight. 5 hours.
One to leave. You were the second one to leave.
That's crazy.
The last one to get home.
God.
Yeah, I only had one bad flight. It was the last flight that I had. It was
mine and Tyler's got delayed like an hour, but not as bad as Elkie.
I'm kind of curious to see how flights are going to be, in I don't know what just happened there, ladies and gentlemen. We're live. I don't know what just happened.
Donation for a round of drinks at Dreamhack.
What do you mean?
What the heck?
In love.
Dude, what just happened?
Yeah, no, nothing happened for me.
Nothing happened. It's still working.
It's working, but it's doing that stupid blinking thing, man.
Oh, yeah.
But no, part-timer just donated something, I guarantee it. Because it said, here's for a round of drinks at Dreamhack on me.
Oh, shit.
But I can't see it because I got this screen on. Okay. That's incredible.
I didn't even see it.
I'll check that out here in a little bit. Yeah, I don't have the alerts like popped up over this because we're doing this, for the video and stuff.
Gotcha.
Well,
thank you,
so
part-timer.
much. Anybody that's donated or the bits and resubs, thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks. I can't drink. Thanks.
Okay, so scared
Anything
to
else
fly
2019? Anything else 2019 we want to talk about? Or
I just think everything worked out how it was supposed to, man. It's like it was destined. The growth
it really was.
The certain people coming in at the right time, contributing, in different ways. I think that all propelled, what this is at this point.
I think the really, really cool part was, I know one of our big goals, Hirsch, is because we had talked about this. I think right before you started, we kind of talked about it for a while that one night.
Yeah.
And the big thing that we wanted, the main goal was like, can we get a family type atmosphere out of this?
Yeah.
Can we literally basically kind of start our own family kind of deal?
Yep.
And here we are, 7.5 months later, literally with a growing family.
Yeah.
Everybody gets along. Everybody. I mean, it's just unreal to the chemistry that we have.
Yeah. I agree. That's really awesome. Cool. Yeah, I think that's about everything 2019. Let's run it up into 2020 Team Vove and what the heck's going to go down in this year, man. What do we have in store for 2020, baby? This is about to be crazy. Have you ever really
There's a couple of things we can't say. A couple of things we can.
Right.
I mean, the second month we have a drop. We have obviously Dreamhack. Like, I know in March or whatever it is, Tyler and I are planning on going up to Toronto for a COD, one of the COD things, and we'll probably meet Connor while we're up there. So
true.
Oh,
I think that's one of the reasons we're actually going to go up there, just to hang out with Connor.
Bro, this blinking thing is really annoying, and I don't know how to fix it.
It's been doing it for a while too.
So what we're gonna do
really bad
is we're gonna end it. I'm gonna restart the call.
Okay.
Okay. It's not blinking. It's not blinking.
Okay. Well, we'll let it run then. Okay. So go ahead. We can start 2020 talks. I think about this stuff all the time. So this stuff keeps me up late. Team Vove keeps me up extremely late at night. Alki knows this.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm just thinking about different things all the time. Yeah, it is probably a good thing. I'm on there, looking for certain people to recruit, or maybe this would be a good person to bring in, or we should do this idea, or you know what I mean. Like, I'm always doing that kind of stuff. And I feel like 2020 is gonna be
I'll say the first like 4 months. We would talk till like midnight, and then I have to go to bed because I get up so early. And I say goodnight and everything. I wake up and Hirsch is just tweeting he's going to bed like an hour before I'm waking up. It's like, dude, what are you doing? This man would stay up till like 4 a.m. He'd be like, what did you do last night? I was like, oh, just looking up everything. Just looking for people, looking for everything. Yeah. Bro, that's like 4 hours. Like, that's unreal.
Yeah. It is nuts. Well, yeah, we could start it off with DreamHack because that's the first thing. Actually, that's not the first thing big we're doing in 2020, and I think this first thing is going to be very big. I can't spoil it out. Somebody hold me back. I can't do it.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
I like to spoil stuff. You do.
Don't know about it. Yeah,
I think he does. He does. But we're not going
to. He doesn't know 100% of it.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll talk. We can tell you later.
All I'm going to say is it's going to be very cool with the amount of reach that we have with what Team Vove is. It's going to be very big for us. That's the first thing that's going down. Can't talk about it. All right. After that, okay. Well, we've got a hoodie. We've got a collab hoodie. We can talk about that because it's been shown off. So that might be the first thing. The collab hoodie we're doing with Advance is going to be the first thing, probably 2020. That's going to be really good for us, and the design and everything is super dope. And we're going to drop that limited drop. You can buy it, and that'll be out. I'm not sure when it's going to be out, but 2020 early, right? So then from there, yeah. So then after that, we have another big project, the one that me and Alki were talking about before, that we can't talk about because, that'd be a bad thing, right? That'd be a very, very bad thing.
You're tempting yourself.
I might just, say it right now.
No, you gotta stop because I remember when we had like an announcement a while ago that you wanted to say, and you kept hyping it up, and you're like, all right, I can't hold it, and then you told me, but like, and it was GamerAdvantage,
I could tell you. Oh, we didn't even talk about the sponsors in 2019, but that's all right.
Oh, true. Yeah,
everybody knows about that, but man, yeah, the hoodies are gonna be dope. The next thing is gonna be really cool. And then after that is DreamHack, right? DreamHack 2020, February.
Yep, that would be next.
So we're going 5 days this time to account for, TwitchCon. TwitchCon was 3 days, and we were just there for the event. We didn't really have we didn't have extra time to do other things, other than do our event, do our videos, get the heck out of there, which really kind of sucked. I did not want to leave. I wanted to chill for a few more days, and kind of hang out. Yeah. And so we're going 5 days this time. That'll be a couple days accounted for, media days or whatever we decide to do, pictures and stuff. What's up?
6 days? We fly in the 19th, we leave the 25th. I mean, I guess 2 days are traveling, but
okay.
Still. We technically have the 20th, and then the 3 days, and then I think it's just one extra day.
Yeah, I think you're right, because there's nobody going a day early this time.
No.
I think we're all
going the 19th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. The house is really cool. I'm excited to just open the door, man, and just walk in there and see what it's like and see how that's going to work out, because we have a lot of people, and I'm not sure, where everybody's going to go. We have enough room, but we'll really have to figure that one out.
And obviously, we have a couple going, so we have to accommodate to them.
Yeah. True.
Because some of the rooms have like 4 beds in it.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
I already told Ross he's stuck with a bunk bed. So
yeah, we could keep Ross on a bunk bed. That won't be an issue.
Make him go up to the top, because he's gonna be one of the tallest ones there. Make him climb up.
Yeah, true.
Another thing though, that's like you say, like we have a couple going, so you have to accommodate for them. I'm sure.
Well, we also have a couple more. The thing is, we have a couple more spots. You know what I'm saying?
There's so much space there.
We have a couple more spots to fill now, and
I'll sleep on the pool table if I have to.
Me and Alki got to figure that one out, but we're gonna have a couple more people in the house, that we didn't originally have before, so that'll be cool. And then the event is, I believe, 3 days. So there's gonna be, for those of you that don't know what DreamHack is, it's a gaming event, festival type. They're gonna have like live music. They're gonna do an expo floor, kind of like they had at TwitchCon, right? No, part-timer, thank you so much. I appreciate it. What was I talking about? Yeah, the expo floor, the live events, the Fortnite event.
The opening event is nuts.
The opening looks crazy. Yeah, the opening event with the music and everything.
If you guys haven't looked up videos of the opening act for DreamHack, look it up, because it's insane.
Yeah. So that the
Olympic type shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's gonna be a Fortnite event there.
Fortnite event, CS event.
CS, that's what it was. I couldn't think of the other one.
I'm interested to see how that Fortnite event works out, because people are flying in their setups.
I know.
Isn't it?
They're airdropping their setups. Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
I don't like
Yeah.
that, to be honest. I'm not a
Hell
fan
no.
of that whole setup.
There is no chance in hell I'm flying my setup all
No,
in.
I would plan it if it wasn't that way because it's open. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's completely open, but you have to fly your setup out there.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
No,
I hope they
thanks.
figure it out a different way or something. We'll see. But other than that, I mean, there's gonna be like live meet and greets. And Cam, you wanted to say something?
I don't think. No.
Okay. Live meet and greets. All that stuff. I don't know. It's gonna be a bunch of stuff that's going down. So it will be fun. And then we'll be able to go to Disneyland, or whether we want to go to the beach, or
I say we got to plan an LA.
the thing about this, we were talking about this the other night, right? So I am used to extremely cold weather, and it's been that way my whole life, right?
I think we
Alki's
all
used to
are,
that.
Yep.
Cam is used to that. There's some people that aren't, obviously, and I was thinking, I think I was talking to Rizal, or Jordy. I was actually talking to Jordy about like what the temperature is going to be like at DreamHack, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be like 60s. 65, 68. Are you
That's-
kidding me,
that's
man?
some
I'm
swimming weather
packing
for
the
me,
shorts,
bro.
man.
I'm bringing my swim trunks. I don't know what you mean. Like, what?
I'm packing the
crazy.
shorts, dude. When it gets to be 50, 55 here, we have a day like that. Are you kidding me? And when I'm used
No,
to
it was 50
20,
today.
30, it was 50 something
Yeah,
here
it was
today
like
as well.
40 something for us.
Couldn't believe it.
I had to wear my TwitchCon shades driving over to my cousin's house.
I was wearing a short sleeve shirt outside for work today.
There you go.
Fuck it.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna be nice. I don't know if it's gonna be jump in the pool type of nice, but
Yeah, because
I'll
we have
do
a
it.
pool. But
you'll do it.
I'm
Yeah,
sure- no fuck.
we'll probably do it for a video.
I'll do it
Do
for
it for the content. Yeah. We
Ooh,
just said the exact same shit at the exact same time.
We can come up with some ideas for that. We can come up with some ideas for
Oh,
that.
for sure.
Yeah.
Jump in the pool? I'm not jumping in the pool, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, if there's a competition,
In the
you might-
middle,
Okay, if
in
there's a
the middle
competition.
of the Vove live stream with the winter
Ooh.
drop, we pass a certain amount of purchases. I'll jump in the pool.
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
good idea.
Fully clothed.
That's a good idea.
I got you. Like,
That's a
I'm
really
down.
good idea.
I already take out the trash at work in snow.
It
so,
will
I mean,
be-
I can jump in a pool. I'll be fine.
Jordy, I believe, looked up the temperatures from last year during the exact dates that DreamHack is, and it was like the high was like 68. And I was like, "Are you
Oh
kidding
my-
me?"
If
gonna be
it's 68 degrees,
Bro,
like,
I'm gonna come from here, where it's probably gonna be like, 20. In February here it's still 20,
Well, last
30,
night-
like
yeah,
15. It's gonna be cold, man.
At
Last year
least
was
in the-
that polar vortex at that time, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it was like single
Probably.
digits.
It
Yeah,
was
true.
It was
That was
like
so bad. I remember that
-50.
now. It
was
was.
like
I remember
-50.
that. Yes.
That shit was
It was,
wild.
man. -45, like wind chill
Negative
temperatures,
50
bro.
degrees by me.
Yes. It was so bad. I remember that. That was the worst. I was outside working in that, delivering freaking grosh to people's cars, and we didn't have a heater back there, bro. It was
Damn.
terrible.
Oh shit, Tyler's right. Yeah, chat. I'll link this if you guys like
yeah.
and retweet this tweet, and it gets to the number. I will dye my hair Vove blue and get the Vove logo shaved into the side of my head for DreamHack. Like, if I can figure out how to share this, there we go.
Yeah, Lennon. There was parts of Wisconsin that gone down to under
There you go,
negative
boys.
60. Negative 60 degrees in parts of Wisconsin. It was so fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Like,
really
people's
cold here
cars-
too, man. I remember that.
People's
I remember
cars
that.
in their garages weren't starting. Their garage weren't starting.
It's nuts,
that's
man.
bad.
If people's heaters went out, bro, you're done for, bro.
We had a scare actually. So with my job,
Yeah.
we have that that huge house. We lost power for 2 hours.
Oh my goodness.
So we were freaking the. Oh god, we were freaking out so bad because if a line would have bursted. I mean, this house is from 1906.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
there's so much shit that could have got ruined.
Yeah. Well, that's like when I was younger. We had a snowstorm here that we didn't have power in my house for 3 days, and it was 30 degrees in our house it was terrible
Jesus.
Yeah.
How do you not have power for 3 days?
because nobody could. It was a giant snowstorm. It was one of those like winter storm Atlas or whatever where it was really bad and
That's
nobody could
wild.
get out. Yeah, you were snowed in for sure. So, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. Temperatures are gonna be nice. I'm gonna love it. We're gonna be able to go to. We have an In-N-Out down the street. We got food options all over the board. Content.
I can't lie.
How far is the
I'm excited for
vendor?
Portillo's.
The venue
from there?
It's really close. I think. I'm not.
It's like
I'm
less
not.
than a mile, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty close. So it's gonna be closer than That's the thing about TwitchCon. Our place was really nice and we were close to the beach and
so
everything.
far.
But it was far from the event, man.
It was 15.
We literally had to drive
Yeah.
over a tall ass bridge, like go onto some island when we came back.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, but the videos we got out of that was sick.
They were.
there was a sick bridge.
So.
Yeah, last winter was nuts. Yeah, facts. It was terrible.
Oh, the other thing was San Diego too. That place smells.
It was horrible. It was so gross.
It did.
Oh,
It smelled very
God.
bad.
I
And it
hope
was
Anaheim
really
is
bad.
the same.
It was just really bad in that parking garage, man.
That
I
parking garage.
That
really,
parking
really
garage
hope Anaheim isn't
was
the same.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Anaheim will be the same.
I don't think so.
So
So,
back to our timeline here.
yeah.
Yeah, 2020 boys. March.
So right after, well, during, I guess you could say, if possibly. Well, we haven't decided on that 100% yet.
Right.
But of course, we have our winter drop,
Yep.
our apparel. Which have we? I can't remember off the top of my head. How many teasers have we given for that?
We've showed off
Just the
we've
designs.
showed off all the designs. We haven't showed off any like physical.
Gotcha.
like
Gotcha.
what's going
items.
to be on what?
Yeah.
I guess we could tell we have it all figured out.
We do. We
What
have it all
designs
figured
are going
out.
where.
Yep. Exactly. We have
got
all the
our
designs.
Specialty item.
Yep.
We got our
Special.
specialty item already figured out.
Whoever's the first person to buy a specialty item, I will sign something and send it to you. I don't know what, but I'll just find something in my house and sign it to you.
So we
How
got
about
it all
that?
figured out. We're gonna be getting some orders done here soon to start showing some of it off.
I'm
Yep.
gonna have to do that.
Yep.
So just that's in the very near future, honestly.
That's what
Yeah.
we're gonna start
Less
doing
than 2
that here.
months.
We're gonna start doing those in the next
So I want your autograph.
next like January.
Yeah, because Tyler and I are gonna have to get some pics with Jules again, more than likely.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
We're gonna have to switch it up. We don't want to go to the falls again, though. Like that's cool, but just a waterfall.
True. Well.
Yeah,
That's
the
one
photos
thing
were
I
sick.
want to do, and yeah, the photos were dope.
Mhm.
It was also late and cold, so it was bad. But that's one thing I want to do in 2020 though. Is like if I can find money to do it, I definitely want to try and travel and meet other people who aren't going to this event.
I
and
think
get
it would be
ventures
a
done.
sick video series to have somebody traveling to each person's
That'd be sick.
like. just
If we
go
were
and
able
take
to
the
do
cards.
something like that, in
Didn't
the
we say
future,
that the
it'd be
other day?
Oh,
Hirsch was
God,
streaming. I
that'd be
said we
sweet.
should do a Team VoveCast on United States where we go to the one place in every state.
Oh
Just,
yeah,
that's a
I
little,
remember
like,
that.
Little like what it's known for. Like go
Yeah,
to Mall of
yeah.
America. Like
Yep.
go to
Go to Mount Rushmore,
Sta-
dude, where I'm at,
maybe
dude. Go to different
Statue of
places.
Liberty or some shit. I don't
That'd
know.
be sick, man. That'd be a lot of cash.
Like,
Though.
think about
Anybody
it,
want? Hey, listen, if anybody wants to sponsor that trip, let me know. Like we'll film, we'll do all the
dude,
content,
actually,
man.
honestly,
That'd be a good
somebody who's a
idea.
Sponsor, like literally one person goes to each like for a day. You know,
Yeah.
they spend the day with this person. You know,
Mhm.
go create some videos, talk a bunch. After the day, you stay the night somewhere, and then move on to the next one. you know?
Tyler, if you're in the stream, buddy, get your traveling boots ready. We gotta get going.
Get the snow
We're gonna
boots
drive-
ready.
Somebody find us a sponsor real quick.
We'll
Hold
drive to a
Yeah.
couple places. I'm sure there's a lot more people near me and Tyler. I mean, we have E-Rock, who we still haven't met, and he lives 20 minutes from us. But one day we'll have to
up.
meet.
What
him.
do we call it? What would we call it? Honestly,
What that whole event?
yeah,
Or
if
that-
we were,
that
say
whole-
if that ever came into a possibility, what would
Or
we
one
call
person just goes and I have no idea.
It'd still be venture, but it would be
That
like
could technically just be venture.
it'd be venture
it?
because
Venture-
it's like
Can we just call it venturing?
venturing with team. I don't know, man.
Venturing road trip featuring Ty Facini. You have me and Tyler set up a GoPro in my car for like we have to drive, you know, just like big chilling.
That would be funny. What
I
else,
thought you
man?
messaged facts.
See, this is the kind of stuff that happened at TwitchCon, guys. Like, just the ideas, like stuff was just popping up. Like, what are
Sitting
we
in the
gonna
living room,
do?
the dining room table, all
It was
talking
great.
about
It
it.
was great, man. Having that.
That was actually one thing that TwitchCon really did was made everybody more motivated and
Yeah.
excited to just get back and start grinding again. Like even especially Matt, like
Yeah.
like that's crazy. But
I think.
I keep going back to TwitchCon. I guess stop.
I think another big thing we should start in 2020 though
Yeah.
is I think we should start finding some more giveaways possibly.
Well, I'm actually thinking about doing a Christmas giveaway, so we'll talk about that after tonight.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing one. I want to do one as well, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I agree. We need to do more of, especially with the winter drop. I think we're gonna do like the first 10, maybe 20 people that order, like get a different item or something else, or like a free sticker, something like that. More incentive. But moving on from that, I guess it's just the apparel. a couple projects we can't talk about, Dreamhack, and then we'll go from there. And content. More people probably going to join the team in 2020, and then some people we weren't originally expecting to hit up the team. Some weird stuff's going to happen. It's a whole year. We're going to have a bunch of different situations that go down and different, you know what I mean? So it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure we'll have another RC at some point out there.
Somewhere.
Yeah. I mean,
in the future.
We've started talking about it possibly.
Yeah, we have. I mean, if we did one at DreamHack, maybe. It's kind of early, I feel like, still.
I'm sure that's the question Hirsch gets asked the most is, how do I join Vove?
That is the number one question I get asked.
It is.
Like,
it really
I had someone ask me.
Out of everything that I get asked.
Discord, especially. The Discord's popping.
Which is cool. I love that. Like, you know what I mean? But that, out of every other question in the book, is it. And I try to... Like, here's the thing. Like, maybe I get a DM and I see it. It's like, how do I join Vove? It's like, I can't reply to everybody. There's so many in there. There's so many that say, how do I join? And so what I did is I tried to put out a video like I did on Instagram a while ago, just talking about how do you join the team. And I just wish that a lot of people would see, it's just more of those, like, I come to you, like, I'm going to see the content. Like, you got to work on your personal branding. Your personal brand. And another thing that's really important for people that want to join the team is being on all social media, like being on Instagram, being on Twitter, being active on those, because we're active on all those. And so it's only going to help you.
Yeah, you got to connect with us. Make sure we actually see this stuff. You can't like message her, be like, how do I join? And then you're like, well, we don't know your content. And like, this happened to me. This guy asked me and he said, well, I've uploaded 3 videos. I'm like, okay, well, like, how am I supposed to know that? Like, join our Discord. We're always in there. Someone's always in there at least. Just
our Discord's popping, man. Everybody's in the chats, chilling every night. 1v1 me on Photoshop. Now that could be a good series.
Ooh.
Now listen, that could be a good series.
That would be fire.
Speed editing.
A speed art like series against Viz. Ooh. Like any designer in the community can go against him in a speed art competition.
That'd be sick.
And we upload it. That's
Viz,
a good
we
idea.
need to get you a mic for that one though. Bro.
That's a good idea, man. Man, we're coming up with ideas on the ball. This is good, man. Write this one down, chat. That's a good one.
That is a really good. Actually,
I really like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot. It gives our our designers a chance to really kind of show their stuff too.
Or even just not.
How would that work? Would we just have
all of them?
Or maybe we would just have him. I'm trying to think.
We'll have to talk about it.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that one. That's a cool idea though.
Yeah.
Or we do like a community design event where like he creates an image and then we just invite a bunch of designers around the community to try to, I don't know, like come in. We could do a big money prize for the win or something.
Yeah, exactly. We could do a challenge and have Viz be the main judge.
Ooh, now that'd be cool.
Because Lock 2
Viz
is also,
Lock.
And Viz Lock and Tyler V.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, man. Yeah, Viz, we need you to get a mic, man.
5-minute design? Yeah.
ASAP. So I think that's about it, man. What do you think?
I think there's one more thing that we could possibly go over. I mean, what are your goals for 2020, Hirsch? What are your goals?
Like my personal goals. Okay, Team Vove goals. Yeah, that's just
this is where it gets tough. This is because nobody.
Are you talking about numbers goals? Like where I think we should be?
Numbers goals. You could do numbers goals. You could do member goals. You could do.
I'm gonna be extremely realistic. Okay, I'm gonna be super realistic on what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do numbers goals, and I'm gonna be super realistic on this. This is a whole year, and just by how I've been around doing this for a long time, and something crazy could happen, and we could be well over this mark.
Exactly, but it's wild.
That's the thing. So I think on Twitter, around 5,000 would be a good.
That's actually exactly my goal. That was mine.
Yeah. So I mean, 5,000 on Twitter is a pretty good mark, and that could change. All these could change. YouTube YouTube could really blow up. Now that one out of all the platforms, if we do content like what we're going to be doing at Dreamhack, the YouTube channel will absolutely pop. So I'm just going to say between 10 to 20,000 because that's pretty realistic as far as, we're going to hit 1,000. We're going to hit 1,000. So, I mean, if we hit between 10 to 20, I think we could actually beat that depending on what kind of content we put out. I think we can beat that. I look back at teams like, if you just look at Parallel, for instance, that blew up with Fortnite, right?
Yeah,
they blew up very, very fast, and they have like 300,000 subs on YouTube. Anything can happen.
Yep.
Especially on like the social media stuff. What else? Instagram's one of those platforms that's not as easy to grow, I feel like. But everybody that follows it is growing though, because we're over 400, and we started that with 0. Like, that account was at 0 when we started Team Vove.
Instagram's tough. It's so determined on hashtagging and everything. And picking the right,
Well, the people that actually follow us are from our YouTube channel. You want to, like, even our Discord. So for instance, that we had weeks in a row, like these last couple weeks, where just tons of different people are joining our Discord, and we're like, who are these guys, right? So the reason that's happening is because of our YouTube videos and the setup videos. I have join our Discord in the description of all those setup videos, and people are clicking on those, and they like the team they're joining. So that's another thing with Instagram, is a lot of people followed our Instagram in that, like, this last month from those videos. We were having, like, we're at like 418, somewhere in there. And you know what I mean? Like, we had 300 last month. You know what I mean? We gained a lot on Instagram this last month, growth wise. So as the team grows, like, all those are just going to grow organically. Like, people are just going to, they're on Instagram, they're going to follow it. Like, that's how that works. So I don't know what Instagram's going to be looking like. I think 5,000 on Instagram is another one, another good mark. Maybe a little less, maybe 2,500, 2,000, somewhere in there. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. What else do we have? Facebook. We are on Facebook. A lot of, obviously, this Facebook. I
like every Facebook post.
I love it. Yeah, a lot of people aren't on Facebook, but you got to have the page, right? Because it's part of our it's part of our brand. You got to have the page. I do post stuff on there. I don't post everything on there. I should probably work on that a little bit. And also, I just made our official LinkedIn page. It's awesome. I really did. So if you go on my LinkedIn page, you can see that, like, I started with Team Vove in May. Like, it's a real thing. So
I'm have to go do that.
So yeah, that's done. What else?
Or
TikTok.
Tickety talk.
Oh, do you want to talk about the Twitch channel?
Twitch channel. So I mean, with the podcast, and if we have any other ideas for the Twitch channel, Dreamhack, I think Twitch channel could be easily at 5.
Get it active.
Active, yeah. Get it active for sure. And then you never know what could happen with that. So yeah, those are number goals. I think we can beat every one of them.
Yeah.
And then just on another terms of goals, we increase our giveaways.
I need to get water, chat. I'm dying. Been talking a lot.
Our charitable streams.
Yes.
Charitable and anything we can do to help out.
That's cool.
I think that's another thing we should definitely focus on too.
Yeah.
And I mean, other than that, I mean, you went through the numbers goals. That was the other thing I was thinking of. I mean, we're just kind of going,
Yeah. So another thing is like Team House.
That is,
that's another big thing.
It's a question to throw out there now, and especially it's a good thing to throw out there early.
Yeah,
because it takes time. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah,
to pick the right one. Because if you don't have the right one, it could really affect things.
Well, not only that, pick the right one, but make sure that the people in there are the right. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
This is the right group for the house.
Yep.
That's pre-planned. Like, it's gonna take a long time. But yeah, we've talked about it. We've thought about it. I think I'm just going to open it up to the chat, and anybody in the chat that wants to ask any questions, Team Vove, or anything, honestly, can fire away. I am going to go grab a glass of water. So if you guys have anything to say to Chungo and Vasine, fire it up. And let's see, what do I got here? You have a question for Alki? Run it.
This
I'll
is
be right
like
back.
a panel.
What do you got, Lenny? What do you got?
It's like sitting in a panel at a convention. Oh,
it's gonna be it's gonna be a Packers question. Hang on.
It's gonna definitely be something football. Oh, Lennon.
Hey,
yeah, Dama. 2020 is gonna be insane, dude.
Appreciate all
myself.
support,
I just want to do more content myself. My shit was lackluster this year. I did like one video.
I think honestly, like, question. I thought about getting more into YouTube and stuff, but like right now, I don't have the time for it, honestly.
Yeah. That's the thing is I have the time, but I just suck at it. I don't know.
What's the big thing in the new year before DreamHack? Before DreamHack, there's two things actually. One of them we can't talk about yet.
The other one's the advanced hoodie.
The
Advanced
other
times
one is
Team
the
Vove
advanced
hood.
hoodie. Yes, which we posted out a picture of it the other day, a graphic of it. Was it a week ago about?
Probably.
Yeah. So if you want to check out on the Twitter, about a week ago we posted a graphic for it, but we have an advanced Team Vove collab hoodie coming out before DreamHack. So if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. It's badass. Shout out to Viz for putting the graphic together because it looks really, really good. He came up with it. So, my question is, I'm planning on going to Lambo again next year. What's the best places to stay? Oh, best places to stay. Well, first off, if you're planning on going to Lambo, you better book like 3 months in advance, at least, because that stuff books so quick. But the hotels around it are really, really nice. And all of them are. I mean, the main name hotels. I mean, I'm sure everyone knows a certain amount of. You have Marriott's, you have, I don't know what, Fairfields, you have Country and Suites. I mean, all those other ones. They're good hotels. It's not, there's not really any particular that I could say is the best by any means. But book early, so early.
There you go.
Or your uncle is 33. That's perfect. Honestly. Well, how old are you, Lennon? I'm curious.
What's the big thing in the new year before DreamHack, Ben says?
Yeah, we answered
Okay,
that. That was the collab sweatshirt.
Okay. And then something else.
Yep. And I mentioned we can't explain that one yet. Well, Lennon, let me just say this, Lennon. If you are not sober, do not go back to your uncle's. Okay? Or take an Uber. One of the two. But Uber gonna get expensive for 30 minutes. But I mean, that's up to you. If not, get a hotel. It's a walking distance.
How cool would it be to bring somebody on this right now and just if they have any questions live, you know what I mean? How sick would that be?
Be dope.
Yeah.
He drinks with us? Oh, God, Lennon.
I don't know if anyone saw what Tyler said earlier in the chat, but he said we're going back to Fredonia in March. And for that's where I went to school. That's where I dropped out originally. And I was just like, absolutely not. Like, I'm not going back. And I said, for what? Fred Fest? Because they have this, festival where, they just kind of all get drunk and all that and just party. But apparently David Dobrik's going to be there. So,
oh, boy.
Kind of going to have to go back.
Oh, I didn't even see Ben's other will be a new RC?
Probably. Somewhere down the road.
Down the road. At this point, I think we're pretty content with what we have right now.
Yeah.
And then we actually just added a new member today.
Yep.
Officially.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't checked that out, check out Taike's new video we just created.
It's on the Team Vove YouTube channel. You can check it out.
Just
probably get it linked. Yo, do you want to link it in the chat?
I got you.
Everybody go drop her a follow. Help her out. She's awesome. She is hilarious. If you ever watch her stream, she is hilarious.
Okay, no more relatives here. Just me, part-timer. Welcome back.
It's a new video, boys. There you go. Go check it out.
That's our new recruit that we the video we put out today. If you want to watch it, go for it.
Taike killed it again.
Yep.
Tyke.
Will there be a new RC? Yeah, we already touched on that, right?
Speaking of that, though, real quick,
yes, that's what we were talking about a little bit.
That's a question I actually do see a lot. Like, if people even ask me, but why wait for an RC? Why not just keep grinding, people who stop grinding after the RC, and I know there was a few because I got tweeted at saying, well, not at, but I got blocked on Twitter because
I remember
RC picks.
I specifically remember one that was very
one person.
Yeah,
very
that was so stupid.
And he was a kid.
Yeah.
I get it. But don't stop grinding and don't wait for an RC to start grinding.
And actually, I've actually noticed him back in our videos commenting and stuff like that. So
of course,
well,
I get it. He was upset.
Yeah. 800 right now with 6 games left. Wow. What?
Word?
800.
Bud is definitely in first, though.
800.
Yeah, I also saw...
World Cup first.
Wait, hang on a second. Oh,
Bisbee said 88.9K. Oh,
good to see Spoda back.
That's how much she had. I was going to say, what the hell?
She fell asleep with your stream on, so that's why she's cheating.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Biz?
Leaving the stream up.
She probably did. Did she tell you that?
She just...
No, she's posting
she
in the chat that she fell asleep earlier.
Yeah, she's farming points.
Farming points.
That's rigged.
I need a new tat. Part-timer said, who? Ron Burgundy. No, 800. Oh, that's
Spoda,
nice,
what do you
man.
have
You're
to?
in the money.
What do you
You're
have
in
to
the money.
be in? What's NA West money? I think it's 750.
Yo,
I know Derek was doing good.
she says, "Oops." It's funny. I like this. I really like this. I think the next one we can start doing these on the Team Vove channel, the Twitch channel, and this would be really good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot.
Is there any other questions? Any more questions at all?
I mean, we could sit here and talk. What if we have? Yeah, if you guys have questions for anything, let me know. Will there be a new RC? Yeah, probably not. That's the thing, man. Like, if somebody looks like, you know what I mean? Like, I can just see it. Like, there's a recruit.
We're being
you know what I
pickier
mean?
now. You know, we're
Yeah.
being pickier. We're especially, you know,
That's a good
the
question.
attitude, the mindset. That's
Yeah.
a big thing. I mean,
we got to do it our
we're
way.
a family.
Yeah.
We're a family now. Like
Yeah.
we want you to come in and basically you have to fit in. You have to fit what we have going on.
Yeah,
So that's the tough part, you know.
it is. Any other events? Alki said, let's hit up, or Lennon said, Alki, let's hit up a Packer game.
Next year, possibly. Next year.
Septimus says, any other events besides Dreamhack? And I would say TwitchCon 2020 is 100% a go. I think we'll be there. I don't know if there's going to be anything between DreamHack and TwitchCon that we, a few of us decide to go to, but
Yeah.
we'll have to
And
see.
people need to understand that going to these events, I mean, it's not cheap
No.
at all. Unless you get lucky
Especially when
enough.
they're in California. Like
Yeah.
that's
Like we have three people on the team in California.
Yeah, we have Jordy,
So
we
they're-
have
they're
Rizzo,
fortunate.
oh yeah.
and D-Murd.
They're fortunate. Like two of the biggest events are out there. But like for us on the other side of the country, it's not exactly a cheap trip.
No.
Which
Which doesn't make any sense to me. Like I'm Midwest, like super mid, and I'm still, I don't understand why. Maybe part timer knows something on why this is, but the tickets for me, like my TwitchCon ticket was over $500.
Your plane ticket, yeah.
Yeah, some other people like Cam, I don't know
Almost
what yours
400.
was, but yours was definitely
I didn't pay for one.
okay. But yours
that's
coming
right.
up will be like 2 something for
Mine's
DreamHack.
like 250 from Toronto.
So mine's gonna be like 4 something this time.
Yeah, mine was 300,
Mhm.
but I haven't checked it in like a week.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be up there.
I'm telling you, the closer you are, it's probably more expensive. Like it
It's
makes
so
sense,
weird.
but at the same time, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But you're also like you're at extremely populated airports too.
Yeah.
What is your
Where I would go.
Bisbee's gonna be a DreamHack?
I don't know how my plane tickets because it's Spirit, Bisbee. That's why.
Just fly Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
I said our flight's gonna be doing loop de loops in the air. It's gonna do a barrel roll
Who's she
mid
staying
flight.
with that?
She does not have a spot to stay right now. I'm in Oregon and paying at 200
Yeah,
ish.
that's what I'm saying. Mine's $50 more, and I'm flying from across the country.
Who was the little dude I cheered for in the middle screen? That was Cam's cousin, right?
Yeah, that's Viz.
Probably, yeah.
Nah, we flew out of Rapid City, so is that why? Yeah, I don't
mean,
know.
Yeah, that would make some more sense too.
Yeah,
'Cause I think if I flew out of Buffalo, it's probably
You'll
like
make it, Biz.
290.
You'll make it. Don't
Yeah,
think like that.
you'll make it.
You can't think like that, otherwise it's gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
I flew Delta. Delta was actually pretty good. Like I was pretty content with what they had.
Yeah, me and
I flew
except for the
Southwest
part-
just because
me
it
and
was
Matt
free.
flew. Man, what did me and Matt fly? Yeah, I had the
Uh,
ticket.
Delta, because didn't we?
No, we didn't fly
was it
Delta.
Delta or the other? What's
I
the-
think it
where
was
did we pick you guys
American.
up from?
Does that sound right?
We picked him up where we picked up. What's his face?
No, you flew
Wait,
United
picked up
or
Gray.
Yeah, United.
That's what it
Yeah,
was, United.
me and yeah, we did. We
Why
flew
do I
United.
remember that? I don't know why I remember that.
Because you had to drive to the airport 3 different times.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. So yeah, we flew United. We'll probably.
Wait,
Yeah, we can ask questions. What's up, man?
wait. Krim just comes in here out of random. Hasn't said anything at all. And just Southwest gang.
I saw
like,
that.
Look at
That guy
look at part timer. 150 bits for that guy again. He loves your cousin, Cam.
Well, I'm glad my cousin's giving Hirsch bits. You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
No. Don't think about that, bitch.
Turbulence is gonna.
You can't think about the turbulence.
To go back on that, I was thinking about that. Like, how are the flights gonna be in February for some of us? Because some of us are gonna be, there's gonna be a lot of snow on the ground for some of us, and I'm not. Should be all right, right?
It depends on the weather. You know,
okay.
If there's a winter storm going through, then obviously there's
gonna be delayed.
Yeah. But if it's clear, I mean, then it's gonna be just like a normal flight.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't think the
true part-timer
affects your flight turbulence.
No, it
whatsoever.
doesn't. Just
how can I join Vove for Fortnite? So here's the deal. So we went over this popcorn. And my advice to anybody that's trying to join the team is get on all social media, get on Twitter, get on YouTube, get on Instagram, get on Twitch or whatever streaming platform that you stream on, and do your thing. And make it known to the team or people on the team, or join our Discord. Make sure you join it. !point Discord, and join the Team Vove Discord. Make it known that you want to join the team. And over time, you just got to continue to do your thing, man. And that's the biggest key that I could give anybody. I recruit everybody in the team, and I'm looking for certain things, and people that are actually focusing on their personal brand and doing it the right way, like, you know what I'm saying?
And don't set yourself to one game.
Lennon, he's new, man. Be nice, bro.
No, because the guy
don't just
Lennon,
be
that's why he
only
confused.
for Fortnite, because we all play different games here and there. I mean, we're not just strictly Fortnite people. Like, we're playing Fortnite right now consistently because of the Duo Royale. But
you need an event in Florida? Funny you say that. There is one. I believe it's called.
Don't just limit yourself to one game. That's one.
I believe it's called Guardian Con.
Oh my god! What the hell? What is that?
Well, so there's this guy. There's a guy that moved to Mixer, I believe, and he actually runs the event. And Advance was talking about, maybe meeting us down there or something. So,
I think like one of the YouTube events is down there, like Playlist Live, maybe. One of those like things is. I don't know which one it is.
Maybe in St. Louis.
That's never gonna happen, Krim.
I'll be the team physician.
Hey, that's a really good thing in the future.
Yeah, Playlist Live. Playlist Live is February 28th to March 1st, and it's in Orlando.
Huh. Yeah, popcorn. That'd be the biggest thing, brother.
TwitchCon.
Need an LA event? You're funny, Dama.
Anaheim's pretty damn close.
Jace, take a wild guess of what I'm eating. What do we have here, guys? What is Lennon eating right now?
Where's Lennon? He's in Michigan right now?
I would say pizza. Or
definitely spaghetti.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say...
Lenny, you asked that like I'm supposed to know.
Yeah,
he's eating a burrito. He's eating a burrito.
A burrito, okay. Oh, Wales. Yeah, he asked that. For a reason. Yeah, I love Wales, man. I love Wales. A lot of you,
facts.
If you guys have not had Wales, they're so good. Goldfish.
Isn't that like little crackers?
They are. They're cheese crackers, Alki.
I don't care what anyone says.
They're way better than goldfish.
I don't think I've ever ate them. I don't think I've ever had them.
Okay.
They're so good.
They're only in certain spots, man. I don't get it. Like,
yeah. They're just like, that doesn't make sense because they sell them at Walmart. Like, you think that'd just be everywhere then?
Yeah, they do have them at
Dollar
General.
Walmart.
They do have them at Dollar General, dude. That's a real thing.
I have a
Dollar General. I'm about to go walk over there, bro. What the?
Wales now. It's 10 o'clock. I'm not walking over anywhere.
Especially going to a Dollar General, man. I'm not walking in one of those right now.
I'll just drive. It's okay. I'm fine. I'll chill.
Yo, Chiefs. Oh, hell yeah. We hate the Bears out here. Packers only.
No, we like the Vikings. Let's get it right.
Vikings.
Now I'm going to get Lennon fired up in the chat, and now it's going to go crazy, man. I shouldn't have said anything about football.
Yeah, can we get a ban on Septimus, please?
No, we like the Pats.
No, can we get a ban on him, please?
Oh yeah, hey Cam, how'd that game go?
No, dude, that's so dumb. I mean, I was up here playing and streaming, so like I don't know, but I know we were up.
Yo, who did the Packers play the last game of the season?
We were like up, dude. We fucking lost.
Hey, let's talk about Septimus really quick. How about the Patriots recording the Bengals sideline?
How about the Patriots doing nothing but cheating? You know?
The worst team in the league recording their sideline.
Was this recent?
Yes.
Oh my! This year?
Yes, like literally 2 weeks ago.
The Pats are, man. How about the deflating the balls and stuff 3 years ago?
Oh, that was years ago. I don't give a shit about that.
Well, come on. That's always gonna stick with them, though.
I mean, this past yesterday, like
It's such bullshit.
Yeah.
Honestly, like that was.
Yo,
that
Heist,
was
what's up, baby?
A bunch of shit.
Yesterday there were like 2 pass interference calls. My uncle was telling me that didn't get called.
Oh, pass interference is a tough one in the league right now, man. That's a tough call to make.
What else? He was
Especially
also
since
trying
you
to
get
explain
jailed.
one to me. He was explaining one to me that if I understood him correctly, then like someone got a touchdown. I'm guessing it was the Bills, but Edelman was acting hurt, so then like it got called back because they threw a flag or some shit. I don't know. But then as soon as the flag went down, Edelman got up. He was perfectly fine.
We're good.
All you
It's
need to
good to see,
know.
man.
All you need to know is that
just
the
hate the
refs
pass.
will never make as bad of a pass interference missed call than in the NFC Championship game last year. With the
Yeah,
Saints.
that's true. They will, and that's the whole reason why the rule
That's
changed.
the
and
whole
everything.
reason why the rule is there.
Yep, yep. The whole reason why you can't
I
sack
have-
the quarterback a
I
certain
have
way is because
never
Anthony
freaked
Barr
out at a
sacked
play
Aaron
more in my
Rodgers. Patriots are the
watching
most
the Saints
overrated team in the NFL.
Facts.
Ooh, business went
No.
crazy.
It's actually
No,
false.
they're just so. I just hate them. Like I'm a Bills fan, so of course I have to hate them. But I would just hate them either way.
Yeah, but I just feel like pass interference is tough because these guys are becoming NBA stars, man. They're hitting the flops out there in the field. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these pass interference calls are kind of questionable in my opinion.
They're
don't
becoming
know.
soccer players. No offense to soccer players. Sorry, that was mean. I didn't mean it like that.
Nah, more pointing it at like a James Harden type. James Harden is man, not a fan. Not a fan of
To
his
answer
style.
the most overrated team in the NFL, it was the Cowboys, 100%.
Did they lose tonight?
Yes, they did.
Oh my goodness. That
They
was
didn't even
this.
score- They didn't even score a touchdown today.
That was
We
the
beat them
worst division
on
in football.
Thanksgiving. GG's.
My two teams suck. I hate New York teams. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why. Heist. Sorry, buddy, but Buffalo's New York's team now.
Hey, you know
low-key.
what? Saquon Barkley
So-
won me a fantasy championship today, so I ain't upset.
Once Gary V buys the Jets will
New York is
become the
trash.
team.
Why would he
Shut
buy
the
the
fuck up.
Jets? Why wouldn't he stay true to Minnesota?
Gary V is from New York.
Yeah, but isn't he investing more stuff into Minnesota than anything?
Well,
Yeah.
he's invested to the COD team.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But, like-
his lifelong goal, Alki, is to buy the Jets. That's
Is
been
it?
his goal ever since he was little. He's gonna buy the Jets someday. That's his goal. Yeah, it's crazy. Chiefs got called on pass interference against the Pats, and this man's wasn't even near him, and he flopped so hard. I'm telling you, this stuff
That's
is real.
pass interference these days.
I'm from and live in New England, and the Pats are dumb cheaters. Wow, Ben Wells not feeling the Pats.
Lennon,
Mm,
I'm a diehard Packers fan, but I can greatly admit
Yeah, I
the
don't know about
Packers
all
are
that.
not the best team right now. I will.
There's a lot of good
wholeheartedly
teams. There's a
admit,
lot of good teams out there right now.
I would not fuck with the Saints right now.
No, the Saints are nasty. They've always been good though, to be honest. You got Drew Brees there, man. He's got a slingshot on him, dude.
Septimus, the Packers have 11 wins, bro. Where you been?
Oh yeah, part timer. I could just type in James Harden flops. You'll be disgusted on how bad the league is at this point. I can't even watch it. It's so bad. Like when somebody like a rookie comes in the first time and he drives the lane and he's absolutely getting dogged on and they don't call anything, and then James Harden comes in and does his Euro step action and then completely throws his arms up or jumps into the guy and they call a foul every time. It's not fun to watch, man.
Lennon, I would say if the Pack can get home field game, I will tell you this: we are 7-5 in our last 12 home playoff games. So I would say that's false. We're 7-5 in our last 12 home playoff games. Just saw that stat today.
See, we'll see how the game goes tomorrow, man. Who do the Packers play the last game of the season? Do you know?
Lions.
Okay, we play the Bears. I think. Believe we play the Bears.
You might.
Yeah, we do.
Alrighty. But anything else? If there's no more questions or anything, any other Team Vote related stuff you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's see.
we played the Jets our last game. GG's Heist. You're done. I hear Viz in his room yelling right now. I can't lie to you. He's getting killed in our 6. Poor guy.
Worse than soccer players.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I think that's about it, man. I don't know if we have
Oh.
any more questions in the chat or anything for Team Vove stuff, but
No.
I feel like we ended that a little while ago.
Yeah, we got into sports there a little bit, but that's all right. It's always good talk.
Always.
Well, what do you wanna do? A little outro real quick, Hirsch? What do you got? What do you got for us, huh?
We should just cut it right here, bro. Just black screen.
No, I mean, if you haven't checked out Hale's video, please go check out our newest member added today.
Yep.
100%. When do you plan on posting this on YouTube, Hirsch?
This will probably be posted in before the new year, so somewhere in the next week. Okay. Probably after Christmas, somewhere in there. Next weekend.
Yeah. I mean, everyone here at Team Vove, we want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, safe holidays.
Yep.
Moving forward. You know, once the holidays kind of go away, everyone will be back more full time. So we'll be cranking out more content, getting everything rolling again. Obviously, with everyone being gone, it makes things. January's gonna be interesting because everyone's on Christmas break. A lot of our kids are still.
Yeah.
Or I shouldn't say kids, but a lot of our members.
a lot of
our kids.
I say kids because I'm fucking old. Okay, like.
A lot of our guys, yeah, a lot of our faculty,
a lot of our team members,
a lot of our faculty
still in college. So it's Christmas break for a lot of people.
So yeah, that was about it. Everybody, hope you enjoyed the Team Vove VoveCast episode 5, right?
Yep, we're gonna make this a regular thing.
And we're also going to
stream it live
on the Team Vove Twitch channel. If you don't follow it, follow it.